June is the most critical month for summer gardening. Most gardeners waste it by not knowing what to plant in the heat. Stay right here because I'll show you exactly what to plant this June across every region of America. Hello, I am a friendly garden guide, and I'm so pleased you could join me today. There's a common misconception that if you haven't got all your seeds and plants in the ground by the end of May, you've somehow missed the boat for a bountiful summer harvest. Well, I'm here to tell you that is simply not true. June is a month brimming with opportunity, a time for smart planting that will carry you through the summer and well into the autumn. Together, we'll walk through the simple steps to make this June your most productive gardening month yet. We are going to banish the idea that the rising heat puts a stop to our planting fun. I'll be breaking things down for three main groups of gardening zones: cooler northern regions, temperate central regions, and the balmy south, so you have a clear, simple plan. So, grab a cup of tea, and let's get our hands dirty, shall we? It's all about being clever and strategic, what to plant, and precisely how to give these new additions the best possible start. For those of you gardening in the slightly cooler climates of zones 5 and 6, June is a truly glorious month. The threat of those sneaky late frosts has finally passed, and the soil has warmed up beautifully. This is the perfect time to get your bush beans in the ground. I also highly recommend planting summer squash, zucchini. They will take off in the June warmth. Cucumbers are another fantastic choice for a June sowing. And if you've been dreaming of sweet corn, now is your moment, provided the soil is lovely and warm to the touch. When it comes to timing, you must still be a bit of a weather watcher. Some nights can be surprisingly chilly. For tender vegetables like tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants, use young transplants rather than seed. Once nights remain mild, plant them a little deeper than in their pots to encourage stronger roots and extra stability. If a cool night is forecast, a light row cover can make all the difference. Remove it in the morning so they don't overheat. Once plants are a few inches tall, add mulch, straw or shredded leaves, to keep soil moist and regulate temperature. Water first thing in the morning so foliage dries before evening. It helps prevent fungal diseases. Welcome to the warm, long-growing season of zones 7 and 8. Here, June is a powerhouse month for planting. The soil is properly warm, with a lovely long window to grow and mature. You can confidently plant a wide variety of vegetables directly from seed. Think heat lovers like beans, corn, cucumbers, squash, and melons. It's also prime time for okra and sweet potato slips. They thrive in summer heat and reward you late summer into autumn. For transplants like tomatoes and peppers, plant in the evening or on an overcast day to reduce shock. The cool night lets roots settle before facing bright sun. Heat protection matters more as we warm up. Mulch heavily, 2 to 4 inches of straw, pine bark, or grass clippings to cool roots, suppress weeds, and conserve moisture. Water deep and infrequent. Good soakings twice a week, more in heat waves, to drive roots downward. Succession still shines. Sow bush beans and cucumbers every 10-14 days. And tuck a last round of quick lettuce or spinach into partial shade. As heat sets in, harvest cool crops and replace with heat lovers. Keep every inch working all season. For my fellow gardeners in zones 9, 10, and 11, June is all about strategy. Our challenge isn't coaxing growth, it's helping plants survive and thrive in intense heat. Choose wisely. Focus on varieties that truly bask in high temperatures. Now is the best time to plant okra, sweet potatoes, and southern peas. It's also fantastic for eggplants and hot peppers, which get even more productive as the mercury rises. Plant at the coolest times, very early morning or late evening, and water new plants in thoroughly to cool the root zone. In June heat, use transplants rather than seed. Hot soil can cook seeds before they sprout. Provide 30 to 50% shade for the first 2 to 3 weeks, so seedlings establish without afternoon scorch. Use drip or soaker hoses to deliver water to the soil. Minimize evaporation, and keep moisture steady at the roots. You can still do quick successions. Choose heat-tolerant bush beans. Sow every couple of weeks. and give them ample water with afternoon shade. While you plant heat lovers now, prep beds for your second spring as late summer cools. Two of my absolute favorite tools for summer gardening, no matter your zone, are mulch and shade cloth. If you do only one thing, add a lovely thick layer of mulch. It evens soil temperature, slows evaporation, and keeps roots happy. Use straw, spoiled hay, shredded leaves, grass clippings, or pine bark. Wait until plants are a few inches tall, then mulch. Keep it off the stems. Shade cloth is simple and affordable. 30 to 50% shade cuts midday intensity, lowers temps, and eases heat stress. Drape it over hoops or stakes. Great for new transplants and for keeping lettuce from bolting as heat rises. Let's bring it together with your June checklist. Water in the morning, plants get a full day to drink, and leaves dry by evening. Remember, water deeply. Light daily sprinkles make shallow roots. Give long soaks a few times a week. Zones 5-6, bush beans, squash, cucumbers, tomato, and pepper transplants. Mulch those beds and watch for stray cool nights. Zones 7-8, beans, corn, okra, sweet potatoes. Deep watering and generous mulch keep roots cool and moist. Zones 9-11, okra, peppers, sweet potatoes, melons. Use shade cloth for young plants and stagger quick crops for steady harvests.